right, bro. The internet has not led me astray in a long time. And by a long time, I'm talking about like the last 5 to 7 days, man. It has been easy to find videos worth doing. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, I found a video of a woman, insane woman, tries to find an old crush on TikTok. See, social media has introduced problems in people's relationships that other people before has never faced. They've never faced it. Like, bro, I'm just saying, if you live in New York, but you were raised in the South and you moved up there to whatever, get an education, get a job, start a family, boom, 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 boom. If this was 30, 40 years ago, your high school sweetheart, chances of finding you or seeing you ever again is slim and none. Now the internet is in place. And people you may know, suggested people to follow, puts all of these people from your past right back in front of you, bro. It is a recipe for disaster. But let's get into it. Hit the sub button if you like what I'm putting down. We ain't gonna waste no more time, man.
Found him.
Love you too.
You blocked me and told everybody I was fake.
Now the wife is out here talking about she's stalking their family.
You AI photo this little
What
dude.
he'll look like 10, 22 years later.
Really is giving single white female vibes.
A couple of weeks ago, TikTok creator Lauren Katie posted what seemed to be an innocent throwback photo of her and another boy with the caption, "Can anyone help me find him? My 6th grade camp crush." His name was Raysean, a camp in Central Ohio like 2003. And at first glance, this post seemed harmless. It was just a blurry camp photo and someone trying to
Oh shit, she had jungle fever at an early age. God damn.
connect with an old friend. And even by TikTok standards, this kind of thing wasn't unusual. In fact, plenty of people have shared old photos from, their childhood, from camp, middle school, playgrounds, and proceeded to ask the internet to help them track down someone they lost touch with.
All right, TikTok, I need y'all help to find my school crushes from back in the day.
I need your help finding my childhood best friend.
And TikTok really shows up for it. The community boosts the posts, helps them go viral, and everyone collectively hopes that somebody out there recognizes the person in the photo.
You know what's interesting? As much as I miss certain people from when I lived in Mississippi, as much as I miss certain people from before Hurricane Katrina that I haven't seen again, I'm not getting on the internet asking y'all to help me find no goddamn body, man. I'm sorry. My ego pride won't let me do it, man. I look desperate. It gives desperation.
And surprisingly, it has actually worked before. Like, people have reunited with childhood best friends, and some have even sparked long-distance friendships out of it. Which is kind of shocking if you think about it, because usually TikTok trends encourage people to do some really dumb stuff, like cook chicken and NyQuil, or stack milk crates until somebody breaks a bone.
It might look like fun, but it's a very dangerous stunt that's landing people in the emergency room.
So yeah, the help me find my friend trend was one of TikTok's rare wholesome moments, until Lauren Katie came along and turned it into something super creepy. You see, Lauren's original post could have been really cute if Lauren said she wanted to find an old friend, but instead she led with the whole camp crush angle, which is kind of weird coming from a grown adult. And then to make it even weirder, she allegedly added in the caption that Raysean was her first black crush.
Oh Lord, she had a fetish.
Okay, so if Raysean was white, would you call him your first white crush? No, of course you wouldn't. You'd call him your crush. So why did you call Raysean your first black crush? You know it's not revolutionary to like somebody outside of your race, Lauren. You didn't just discover a new continent. Like, what do you want us to say? Wow, you have a black crush?
Are you trying to tell us you like to play in that hot chocolate? That what you trying to tell us, ma'am?
You are so brave, Columbus of the dating world. Anyway, while Lauren was out here planting flags in places that did not need discovering, TikTok did its thing. Strangers boosted her post, and pretty soon it blew up. Millions of views, thousands of comments, until finally somebody recognized him. This is my cousin Raysean, and he's married now, lol. So this is Devanir, and she's about to change this story completely. And within hours, she ends up tracking down Raysean's wife, who, by the way, didn't even have TikTok before this whole thing. So she made a brand new account called His Miss 123 just to join in the conversation. Side note, look at her profile picture.
Hey, listen, bro, I got a stance on this type of situation when you see a couple sharing a profile picture in such a manner, bro, it just makes me believe somebody got caught cheating, dog. I promise you, bro. I know people in real life, and after they got caught having an affair, it's like they have to go head on and just put that couple's picture as the profile, almost as if they're trying to repel any would-be shooters, aka someone shooting a shot, bro. I done seen it. I just think somebody cheated in this situation. It screams insecurity, bro.
It's a close-up of their matching name tattoos, which is super cute. Risky move. I would never do this, but for them, it seems to be working out. Anyway, she writes, "Hi, Lauren. This is his wife. Wow, this is weird. Lol. Yeah, I found him. I found him. He's right here next to me. Wow, this is weird. Yeah, imagine how truly weird this would be. You're living a completely normal life, off of social media, off of TikTok, to suddenly having thousands of strangers rooting for some random woman to find your husband. Oh, I hope you find him. I'll be praying you find him. Praying."
Hey, bro, look at all those white women supporting the idea of an interracial love story, them rekindling a childhood flame, dog. Man, the world is moving in the right direction.
Like, people are actually bringing this up with God. Dear Lord, I know that there's climate change and genocide. If you could just take the time out to help this one random lady on TikTok find her first black crush from
she got? I know she getting all kind of money. 377,000.
Amen. And
Lord.
wouldn't you know it, God delivered. Raysean gets found. So what now? Well, you'd think Lauren would be like, "Oh my God, hey guys, what's up? I just wanted to make sure you're doing okay. You know, I had a great time with you at camp. I hope you're doing good. I'm so glad I found you. I'm sorry this was kind of awkward. I was being nostalgic. I'm so happy that you're married." But that's not what happened. Because what happened next isn't just bizarre. It is AI level bizarre. Because Lauren saw both of those comments, the cousins and the wives, sitting on top of her post, gathering a ton of likes, a ton of comments, and decided that they're fake. Trolls, just random people trying to ruin her love story. So instead of accepting reality, she blocks them.
You're delusional, ma'am. Hey, you can't tell no white woman no, goddammit. The hell is you telling me no? He's married. And the fuck? That's what she thinking.
And then posts an AI-generated image of herself and Raysean as adults, as though they were a couple. I asked ChatGPT to age us to 35.
Nigga,
Looks like it could be fairly accurate. Oh my God. Lauren, what are you doing? You should have looked at this picture and realized that even this imaginary man doesn't look happy to be near you. I mean, neither did—
Man, the Negro didn't look happy in the beginning. Hey, he did not look like, hey, man, I'm going to just take a picture with this weird-ass girl, man. Dog, I can't wait to get out the frame, boy. Shit. I know, man, I used to take pictures like that, man. That's when your people force you to take a picture. You don't take that damn picture, lame ass picture.
The boy from the original photo. I mean, personally, if I was gonna AI generate myself with someone, I'd at least pick a photo where they looked like they liked me. This also isn't the first time Lauren generated a fake boyfriend with AI. That's uncomfortable. Now, if I felt personally violated just by seeing this egregious abomination of a photo, if you can even call it that, imagine how Raysean's family felt. Well, you don't have to imagine because they showed us. First, Devanir reposted the AI photo with the caption, "The AI photo that was created after I told her he's married." Then, because obviously she isn't a troll nor is she fake, she started posting receipts. Childhood photos, camp photos, teen photos, basically like a whole ass PowerPoint presentation of Raysean's entire life just to prove to this one random lady online that yes, this is actually her cousin. At one point, she even says that she's been up all night trying to find photos of him in that exact hoodie from the camp photo. But it did not matter how many pictures Devanir posted of Raysean. Lauren did not believe her. So of course the wife had to step up too. Side note, I know it's awkward that I keep calling her the wife. It's not that she doesn't have a name. She just never shared her name publicly, probably for a good reason. So I'm just gonna—
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. But dog, I'm looking at the girl, bro. Real talk. I instantly know she crazy. Something gotta be off about her. Obviously, the story in itself is a admission to crazy. But what I'm saying is this, man. If she got to do all that to pretend like men want her, to pretend like she's in a relationship with you, bro, that just let me know that she cuckoo. Because the reason why I'm saying that, bro, I done seen you Negroes proudly walk out with lesser looking women on your arm, holding her up to society. Like, look at my milk of magnesia queen right here. Look at my beautiful white Nubian queen, bro. I've seen niggas go outside and pop out with threes, man. 300, 400-pound whales, dog. And she can't find nobody. And she looks, dog, I'm telling you, bro, that white woman look way better than a lot of women I've seen some of these brothers come out and white boys pop out with. That let me know she crazy, bro.
Keep calling her the wife. So the wife was posting pictures of their wedding, cute couple photos with captions like, my husband and I, 14 years ago, we go way back. Which, okay, listen, only 14 years? Come on. Lauren knew him 22 years ago, okay? So step aside.
Yeah.
Lauren was promised to him 22 years ago.
They had an arranged marriage set up.
Shira? Yeah, what's up? Do you by any chance want to make some extra cash by playing games? I mean, yeah, I would love to make extra money. Do go buy free cash. Cash out. And it's literally either. But don't forget, as I was saying, the cousin and the wife started putting up receipts to prove to Lauren that this was actually Raysean. But of course, let's not forget, all of this was happening online in front of millions of strangers. And when they saw the cousin's childhood photos, you know, wife's wedding pictures, the case was obviously closed. This was Raysean.
Man, look at that beautiful black queen he got on his arms, god damn it, man. Listen, bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. She's down bad for doing all this, man. Trying to ruin what he got with this beautiful Nubian queen right here, cause your ass is delusional and crazy as hell. You need to be checked into the 5th floor of the hospital.
Sean from camp. So why was Lauren ignoring them? Oh right, because she blocked them. So naturally people started flooding her comments like, why you blocked the wife? So finally, after enough pressure, Lauren finally caves and she unblocks them. And of course she can't just admit she was wrong, and no! She backtracks and gaslights. She scrolls through Devanier's page, looks right at Raysean's actual photo as an adult, and comments, that doesn't look like him. Are you serious?
No.
You're comparing an actual human being to a Sims 4 character. What do you mean it doesn't look like him? Now, if you thought that this whole situation was already spiraling, just wait, because a TikTok account popped out of nowhere called Raysean from Camp with the same blurry camp photo as the profile picture. And you know what? Whoever made this, you are such a little menace, because this account immediately started flooding Lauren's videos with gross sexual comments like, my marriage sucks because my wife doesn't blow my whistle like you.
Lauren,
and instead of like clocking that this was obviously a troll, Lauren actually replied to one of the comments that said, I love you.
Oh my god, guys, I found him. Love you too.
Oh nah, son. This that The Orphan type of shit. Y'all seen that movie, The Orphan? I think it's called The Orphan. When a little girl got adopted, but she turned out to be an actual grown ass woman, bro. Like, it's creepy like that. Like, the parallels are very, very damning, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. It's crazy.
Hi. I hope you're doing good, and thank you for being nice to me when I was 12 and making me feel pretty.
May a cuckoo, crazy bird like this never cross paths with me.
Thanks.
So not only was Lauren ignoring Raysean's real family, making AI husband pictures of him, but she was also replying to troll accounts pretending to be him. What are you doing? By this point, people in the comments started, connecting the dots a little bit, that either Lauren was completely delusional, or maybe she was clinically insane, or maybe she was a stalker, right?
Maybe
and the worst
three?
part is a lot of people actually believe that this troll account might have been Lauren herself, which honestly, considering everything that she's done so far, wouldn't be such a stretch. And if that's true, then she's not only harassing Raysean, yikes, but she's also impersonating him. Double yikes.
Love you too.
I want to make it clear that just because all of this is happening online doesn't mean Raysean and his family weren't living it in real life, right? Because cyberstalking creates a sense of omnipotence, like someone is always watching. Victims report the same fallout as real life stalking, anxiety, depression, even PTSD. It makes people feel unsafe in their own homes, like they can't even use their own phones without feeling like they're being monitored. So while Lauren's out here declaring her love to some random troll, or possibly even herself on a burner account, Raysean and his wife are living with the psychological pressure of millions of strangers plus one very persistent woman fixated on their family. So with all this pressure and anxiety that is crushing Raysean's family, Lauren is literally unfazed, right? Cool as a cucumber. She just keeps posting more camp stories, random lip syncs, and out of nowhere, this like random basketball clip with a caption, imagine hating.
I ain't gonna lie, man, Lauren, that bit was wet.
Random lip syncs, and then out of nowhere, this like random basketball clip with a
arch game on point and everything. Lauren was a hooper. Oh man, maybe her and Raysean did have something.
Caption, imagine hating on me when I'm just out here balling out. Alright, what is this? Is this meant to impress Raysean? So, exhausted and done with the chaos, Raysean and his wife sit down and record 39-minute video to shut down all of this garbage once and for all.
Many of you have requested a video of the infamous Raysean. Here he is, y'all. This is him.
What's up, y'all?
This is who the search.
Lauren, I hate to break it to you, baby, but he ain't going nowhere, goddammit, man. That boy got him a 90s attractive looking black woman, bro. You know them women in the 90s was different. They had a certain allure, a certain aesthetic. It was not too much, but at the same, it was tastefully done if they did makeup, if at all. It's not like the makeup, the birthday makeup in 2025 that scares little kids and things of that nature. It was done artistically.
Warrant has been out for y'all. That is my husband. I am his wife. Nice to meet y'all.
And they have made some very interesting points. It turns out that Raysean not only doesn't remember the camp, but he also doesn't remember Lauren.
Don't tell me the whole picture was fake of the kids.
Oh.
Some lady that I went to camp with supposedly years ago.
22 years ago.
This must have been like a 2 or 3 day camp or however long it was. I'm not sure, but you know.
He don't remember, yo. I mean, he remember bits and pieces. Him and his cousin was trying to figure out what camp it was.
Bro.
They also talked about how Lauren's posts started to affect their real lives. Yeah, crazy, isn't it?
I'm a business owner. She's an employed woman, and you know, we got family members, and our family are business people. So this impacts, you know, the whole line of people that's tied in us. So
yeah, so it started to get really messy.
The wife also details her side of the story, how she reached out, got blocked, and was told that she was fake over and over again.
You knew I was real. I told you I was real. My account was real. You blocked me and told everybody I was fake.
Pay attention,
Why?
y'all. Pay attention.
Why?
And then, of course, they also address the whole AI picture situation.
Why use AI? Why use AI?
Why are you using AI to make?
I'm a real
talking
person.
About,
you can't recreate this.
You trying to recreate to be with this man for what? And he got a whole family. What are your intentions?
Pay attention, y'all.
Now, believe it or not, there were still some people on Lauren's side. Insane. And they were in her comments calling Raysean's wife insecure and jealous for posting all of those photos of their wedding and shutting Lauren down. Any wife that would be jealous or concerned about this needs to look at herself and the insecurities she has. And they were kids.
Bro, hold on. Wait a minute, goddammit. Desire or Desiree, ma'am, MD, that better stand for Maryland. Makeup department. I know that don't mean medical doctor. You are not a doctor. I hope you are not no doctor with a low IQ. I would assume you have a low IQ. Because of what you just said. Man, listen, run for the hills if you see Desiree walking through them hospital floors.
I wouldn't worry with it anymore. You got an update. Some wives don't allow their husbands to have friends. It took 4 kids to finally get herself a ring. She's holding on to him for dear life until they're all grown. My God.
Poppy C, you need to get popped for real, dog. What in the world, dog? Some people don't live on Earth, dog. They gotta be in a different dimension of an alternate reality, because how do you come to these conclusions?
What?
She, what they say? She insecure, girl. Him, her, whoever you are. Do it look like I'm insecure?
Hell no.
I've been with this man for 15 years. Ain't nothing to be insecure about. He's never made me insecure. I'm secure within myself. I love myself. There's nothing to be insecure about, sis. And some of y'all out there talking about he might be cheating on your girl.
I don't know what she
Black
has
men
to
don't
be
cheat.
jealous about or insecure about, because look at her. I'm not just saying that. She's a beautiful lady. If I was Lauren, I would run and hide or
trying to
switch
tell
the
you.
teams. Fuck Raysean. Fuck the camp. Fuck the wife. I'm sorry. Now, by
You go both ways, don't you, girl? All right, now listen here though, for real. Shot Shira on the wall. Who's the freakiest of them all?
this point, I think Lauren finally, and I mean finally, got the message. Like, okay, this is Raysean, he's married, this is his actual wife. So naturally, you know, with 12 million people watching her original video, everybody was waiting for Lauren to finally give a proper update. But that never really came. She never publicly acknowledged Raysean's real family, nor did she apologize. Instead, she responded with, I guess another TikTok, but instead of, you know, saying something directly with words, she posted a selfie and then replied to a comment somebody else made. As introverts, we keep strong emotional ties to everyone we have met. Old roommates, first job friends. We sincerely just want to know what you're up to and that you're living your best life. No.
Say, bro, as a introvert myself, and yes, I am an introvert, you have to go look up the actual definition, because y'all might look at me and be like, boy, you sound so outgoing, and I don't want to be around people 99% of the time. I be outgoing by my damn self. I'm not outgoing in the world. I can't stand to be around people half the time, bro. I'm sorry. But with that being said, man, hell no, man. I get over shit quick. It's like your ass never existed. If I don't see you in a couple years, man, hey, God keep you, God bless you.
Don't bring introverts into this. Being an introvert doesn't mean you get to bulldoze people's boundaries. Introverts don't try to find somebody they met 22 years ago.
I'm telling
and if they did, they definitely wouldn't do it so publicly. Have you heard of Facebook, Instagram, Google? It is not that hard to find people. Secondly, if Lauren was truly an introvert, she definitely would not try to find another childhood crush. Another one. Help me find another crush. Tony Gibson.
That sounds like a black dude.
Marion, Ohio. I can't find him on social media. Tony. Hashtag 2004.
All right, TikTok. I'm gonna need you to do your thing again. Okay,
Oh,
I
it's a
have a
white boy.
new crush that I want to find. This one's gonna be a little bit harder, okay? Because my photos are not very good. But this is Tony Gibson. He's from Marion, Ohio.
Yeah, yeah, she did really post another TikTok.
Hey guys, I hate to make this racial again, but I want to point out something. Don't put y'all boys who like to play in the snow on game.
Marion, Ohio.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta go back a little further. Hold
This
on.
one's gonna be a little bit harder, okay? Because my photos are not.
Right there, when you see them fingernails on a white woman, boy, I'm telling you right now, she got BBC dreams.
Yeah, she did really post another TikTok looking for another childhood crush after getting publicly rejected by the first crush. This is so embarrassing. Like, I know, listen, Tinder sucks, but how desperate do you have to be to dig through your childhood photo albums to find your next boyfriend?
I haven't talked to him in a long time, and he's another one of my long lost crushes. Can anybody help me find this crush?
Also, my God, the comments on this. Why do I feel like Tony about to be chained up in a basement somewhere? Don't
swear.
help her find anyone else. Somebody get Tony into witness protection stats. Anyway, it turns out that this was a little stunt to help Lauren clear her name in the public eye. I guess it was a prank, and she pranked all of us.
Oh,
She shows a
PR
screenshot
stunt.
of her and Tony texting, setting up this prank. I want to make one about you and prove that I'm not creepy, except you and your wife know about it, Lamau. So you wanted to prove to the world that you're not creepy by looking for another crush.
Which is
right,
creepy
okay. Yeah, let me just rob another bank to make sure that everyone knows that I'm not a bank robber. I think by this point, Lauren started to realize that
was
maybe
a
she
great
crossed some
analogy,
boundaries.
actually.
But let's be honest, it wasn't really the self-awareness, though, that made her reach that conclusion. It was the non-stop bullying in the comment section, calling her a creep, weirdo, predator, and a stalker. Are your parents related?
They may be, bro.
Oh, baby, you look unstable. Leave that man alone. You'll help the stalker. So, under pressure, Lauren finally tries to apologize to the family, starting with Debonair.
Hi there, this message is for you, Raysean and his wife. I meant no harm and I apologize for any hurt that I've caused your family. I enjoyed nostalgia and thought it was a cute photo. Raysean was nice to me at camp and I thought I'd see how he was. I had no ill intentions and I'm happy that he is happy. As for blocking you, I was misinformed and told that wasn't really him. The AI picture was and has been taken down. I wish you guys well.
Wasn't the worst apology ever. You know what? That was pretty good. And then Debonair ended up replying to the post.
Hey, no worries. Thank you for your apology. We appreciate your honesty and willingness to address the misunderstanding. Let's move forward with a focus on mutual respect and understanding.
The key is move forward with a focus on mutual respect and understanding.
Why
and
do
if
I
you
feel
can
like
guess,
that's not about
that
to
does
happen?
not happen. Oh boy. Okay. Before we look at Lauren's
shit.
reply to this, I do need to give you some context because Debonair here actually owns a fashion boutique where she sells women's clothing. And instead of using her, personal account to post all of this drama, she used her official business TikTok. The same page where she sells dresses and corset tops is now also filled with Raysean and Lauren lore, which is whatever, the publicity is publicity. So Lauren, instead of just quietly walking away after apologizing, she decides to buy one of Debonair's dresses.
I just want a cute outfit from your shop. A ruffle dress. Hope it fits. Lol. I love the early 2000s vibe I get from your shop.
Now, personally, I would have just left the family alone at this point, but Lauren, no. She turns her purchase into content, and a few days later, she posts a TikTok titled, "Mysterious package at my door. Is it from Raysean's fam?"
Ain't no way, dog.
What is this?
Ain't got nothing nice
Who's it
to
from?
say. Don't say it at all.
Mysterious. What is it? Oh my gosh. What is it? Oh, I finally got my debit card! No way! Oh my god.
So that's not the dress from Debonair's boutique. It's your bank card? Why did you post this? Why do you keep looping them into your content? You literally just apologize. Like, this whole video is just, I literally don't know what it means. The whole thing just seems kind of awkward and honestly a little creepy. And then, of course, we find out that Debonair actually ended up canceling Lauren's dress order. And that's when
I just want to know, how does one end up like Lauren? What was her upbringing? Were her parents weirdos? Did they, I don't know, put her into a basement or something? I don't know, bro.
things get very, very messy. Yes, messier than before.
I just checked my email. She canceled my order from the boutique, the cousin's boutique. I ordered a dress in support of them, and she canceled it. I really liked that dress, too, so make it make sense. So she's canceling orders. I thought she wanted to make, her business stand out.
So Lauren shares more screenshots between her and Debonair. Hi there, I saw you canceled my order for your shop. Why is that? I really liked that dress. Look at my comment, I genuinely didn't mean anything by it. We are sold out of the dress, plus your shipping and billing addresses didn't match. I wasn't trying to be funny, I was just happy you shopped with me, but if you just want something to tell the people about, I'm fine with that. Which I guess is a totally normal explanation. She was just sold out of the dress. But Lauren posts these screenshots with a giant text plastered across them.
Who is stalking who now? They leaked my address on their live and the wife blocked me. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
She actually even doubled down in the DMs.
So did you or did you not leak my address? Wow, yeah, you shared my address on your live. I'm reporting all of you.
Yeah, I didn't expect the story to go here, but yes, it kind of sucks, but Debonair did actually leak Lauren's address on TikTok Live to around 30 people. And in the screenshot, you can see, contact information, phone number, shipping address.
Yeah, to blast me with your address and I got both of your addresses crazy. Look, she didn't want to tell us where she was at, y'all, but I have her address and she's in Ohio.
No, seriously.
On top of leaking her address, Raysean, his wife, and Debonair actually started calling Lauren a predator. They found out that she is a teacher for a living and implied that she was creepy around kids.
They need to do a better job at screening these teachers, because they've been dropping like flies lately, bruh. From them having inappropriate relationships and physical interactions with the kids, indoctrinating them with their ideologies and beliefs, encouraging them to want to be the opposite gender when they're in pre-K and kindergarten. They need to clean house altogether at this point.
and even said that they would want her teaching license taken away.
You can just look at him like, oh, he's a little cute, little handsome little boy. Next thing you know, you fantasizing about what he looks like, and you AI photo this little
what he'll look like 10, 20 years later. Like, that's weird.
Come on, man. She's a teacher. So just be careful, because y'all see these women, these crazy teachers, like,
and having relations with their students and shit.
Be careful, man. Yeah. She will literally be sitting in a classroom with a kid.
They should remove her license. Like,
take a picture of that kid and try to AI impose.
Yeah, what they gonna look like when they grown?
I want to see what he might look like. Let me put him in a dancing video with me.
AI, yeah.
And at one point, they even asked a commenter in the live to dig up where she worked.
I'm not gonna say what school, because some of y'all weird, but I got that too. Bro.
Hey, inbox us all the information.
I love you, bro.
Listen, it took me a really long time to think about how I felt about this, because in the beginning I was disappointed in them. This sucks, like you should never do this to somebody. But I also kind of understood where the rage came from. You know, they were harassed, they were stalked. Every time they told Lauren to back off, she doubled down. They felt unsafe, so having her info where she worked gave them a sense of control, because if she kept going, they could have used that, right? And they didn't have to, because this actually made Lauren stop. This is what it took for her to stop, and she ended up sitting down to address everything.
First off, I just want to apologize to anybody that I offended by the video or the picture.
Hey, look, I'm just asking y'all a question, dog. This is your child's teacher. You know everything about her now. What do you do? Do you feel comfortable sending your child to her classroom? Especially if he's a black boy.
Video of I called him a crush. He was a childhood friend. We had an innocent friendship at camp. I'm sorry to anybody that's offended by that.
No, nobody was offended by the photo, Lauren. Yeah, calling him your crush was probably a little weird, but people would have let that slide if you didn't circle back 22 years later to stalk him. I feel like that's what people were actually upset about.
Yeah, but I posted a childhood photo of a kid and I at camp. This post went viral, and I'm not sure exactly why. There was a lot of racist comments, and it was terrible, and it made me really upset.
The racist comments made you upset. Why are you bringing this up? Racism. It just makes me so upset. Oh my God. Thank you.
And a Grammy.
Thank you, everybody.
Oscar
I should
award.
also mention that I have a black crush. Oh my God, for me? Thank you.
I'm getting all these people saying that they're Raysean. There's fake accounts being made, but somebody came forward and said that it was them. Someone told me.
You made them fake accounts, ma'am. God damn it, don't piss me off.
And I didn't think it was really them. Like, I was skeptical. Sorry, like, I don't know. I did block the wife because I didn't think it was them. I just was like, this was new to me. I've never gone viral on TikTok. This was new to me. I was just handling it the best that I could.
Lying through her teeth.
I'm gonna be really honest with you here, Lauren. You definitely did not handle it the best that you could. Replying to a troll account, ignoring his actual wife and cousin, creating weird AI photos, harassing a family who explicitly told you to back off. I just feel like that's not handling it.
They, wanted me to take the video down. I'm like, that video, and I've talked to lawyers, I've talked to police, I've gotten legal advice, okay? I did not break any laws by posting that photo of Raysean and I. We were kids at camp. It was innocent.
You went to the police and got legal advice over a TikTok video. That's actually insane. Like, they explicitly said, hey, we're uncomfortable by all of this. They said it was hurting their business, their jobs, their family life. And instead of listening, you went to the police. How self-centered do you have to be to hear all of that and still go, Actually, my lawyer says it's okay. So, interestingly enough, I was actually gonna have an interview with Lauren, but she replied way too late. She literally replied today. And then I was like, okay, like, let's set this up. Add me on Discord. And she just, I don't know what happened. I was gonna say this to her on our interview, but I'm gonna say it now. Lauren, please take down the photos and the videos. 12 million views on a TikTok video is not impressive when those views come at the expense of another family's safety and sanity. You're a teacher. This is embarrassing. Have some shame. You say you're in your rebuilding era. Well, please, bulldoze that out and start over.
They proceeded to post my address on their live. They are starting to defame my character, like saying I'm creepy towards kids and they're gonna report me to the Department of Education. Like, do you guys know that we're in a teacher shortage right now? There's not a lot of teachers out there. I actually really like my job. Like, not a lot of people love their job, and I love my job, and they're coming. I'm starting a new job. I just moved to a new city, and like, this is where I'm like, I need to cut, you know, it's starting.
I don't want to speculate, but why did you move to a new city, ma'am? Did you burn some unnecessary bridges in the prior city you were in? Are the walls caving in that city? You don't have a person you can call a friend in that city because you do a lot of dumb, delusional shit? Could that be the reason why? I'm just speculating.
To affect my personal life.
Oh, so it's only a problem when it's affecting your life. This is not the classic case of white woman's tears. Honestly, Lauren, you are not this damsel in distress. You are the aggressor, and I hate to say this, but actions have consequences. In this story, I don't think anybody looks good. And that's just life, okay? People do stupid things and people respond in stupid ways. I do, of course, have way more sympathy for Raysean, his wife, and his cousin, as they were being harassed. But I do think you shouldn't get revenge on somebody either. I'm just happy this didn't end up with someone getting hurt in prison or facing more blasting permanent.
See, that's why I have to disagree. I believe in revenge, goddammit. They don't get to walk around this thing unscathed. If I was hurt, goddammit, you getting hurt too. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to agree to disagree. Your government don't believe in not getting revenge. The rich and the powerful don't believe in not getting revenge. Why should I? I'm just saying.
Consequences. So with that, remember next time you're thinking about that childhood crush, stop. TikTok does not need to know about it. Anyway, if you have been watching my videos for a while, you might have noticed that I have black hair now, and I used to have blonde hair. Yeah, it's a change. I'm going through something. And actually, no, I'm not going through something. This is a permanent change, because this is black. There's no going back from black. Once you go black, you never go back.
I see what
Ask
you
Lauren.
did there. God damn it. Look, hey, BBC Dreams. There it is. Hey, man, but look, though, go check this video out if you like this video. Sexy Red ruining the community and all that kind of stuff. Hit the sub button if you like what I'm putting down. Go give her a like, a subscribe. Check her channel out, obviously. Shit, at this point, she doing charity for me. God damn, she got 377K. All right, I'm out.